Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the rear shocks on this 2003 GMC Envoy. It's the same procedure for all these SUVs, Envoy, Trailblazer, Ascender, Rainier. And we show you the right side. Left side's the exact same procedure. Always replace your shocks in pairs, and you'll need new rear shocks from 1AAuto.com. 18mm socket and ratchet with an extension, and it helps to have a deep socket, an 18mm wrench. And you can do this without even jacking up your vehicle, but for the video, to make it easier, we do put it up on a lift and use a jack.
Your rear shock is held in with an 18mm bolt up here and an 18mm bolt down here. Using an 18mm socket and ratchet and an 18mm wrench, just loosen up this lower bolt and hit it out as far as you can with the wrench. And we'll fast forward as he loosens up the top bolt. You don't have to entirely remove them until you've loosened both of them. That makes it a little bit easier.
Okay, if you are using jack and jack stands, have the jack stands supporting the frame of the vehicle, and then put some upward pressure on the rear axle with your jack to take some of the load off of the shock. And I'm just watching the top of the shock to see it compress some.
Now that they're both loosened, you can pull the lower bolt out and then pull the top bolt out.
You see that?
Mm-hmm. And then it pulls free. Up top is the old shock, below it is the new one from 1AAuto. You can see they're identical and they'll fit exactly the same. Feed your new shock up into place and replace that top bolt to hold it in place.
Now you'll need to line up the lower hole, and this I only have to push it up a little bit. If you have your vehicle on the ground, you'll have to push it up more, push the shock up, and then put the bolt through.
And we'll fast forward as Mike tightens those both up. And right now you're just tightening them preliminarily.
Although you can, if you're working without a jack and jack stands and the vehicle's on the ground, you can tighten them up. What we do is we start up the vehicle just to give the air suspension a chance to inflate and make sure the vehicle is at its correct ride height. And then once we know it's at the correct ride height, tighten up the bolts for the shocks. We hope this video helps you out. Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free, 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.